Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back to check out another Superman collector review. Today is a very special item which I am delighted to own. Very sought after these days. There's a couple of them around. They pop up occasionally on eBay, but not very often, and they do go for a fair amount of money, but I didn't pay a lot for this one. But I'll get into that a little bit later. So what we have here is the original European Royal Charity Premiere in the presence of Her Majesty the Queen, accompanied by His Royal Highness Prince Andrew, in aid of the Variety Club of Great Britain and the National Association for the Maternal and Child Welfare. This is the premiere of Superman the movie at the Empire, Leicester Square, London, on Wednesday, December the 13th, 1978. So this is the programme that you would have received if you was lucky enough to attend this wonderful premiere of Superman the movie in '78 in London in front of the Queen and Prince Andrew. So there we have the poster that we all know and love. So let's just go through it. It's not a lot to show you inside. You'll see why when I get into it. But it's such an important piece of Superman memorabilia, especially for this country, for the London premiere. So, and there is a little surprise to come as well. So let's get into this. So first of all, you see there a lovely picture of the Queen. And there's a little piece of text there explaining the event. So Superman Premiere Organising Committee. There's the people that got this all together. A few acknowledgements on this side. Classic S there. And this is the program. So you'll have the band of the Coldstream Guards, excuse me, and the trumpeters of the Lifeguards, and they'll play the national anthem. So this is a little bit about the Variety Club of Great Britain. The Variety Club of Great Britain was formed in 1949, entirely non-racial, non-political, and non-sectarian. It's concerned solely and exclusively with the welfare of children, irrespective of backgrounds, and covering all sections of the community throughout the United Kingdom. This is just more of that. So there you have a great poster there, Superman the movie. But a lot of this, as you will see, is advertisements. The Ritz Club of Great Britain, very posh place in London. But each one has, or a lot of the advertisements in the program have a Superman sort of connection. So Spar is like a corner shop, a chain of corner shops. Have a super time. You know, everything's got a little bit of S included. ATV network. There's a company there called Lex, which obviously that's why you'd need to be in it. Great, gold pages in here though. Norwich Union Insurance, Kodak there, Superman Super Film. So yeah, everybody who wants to be in this to advertise their brand. Super printers. So yes, many of these. Super fuel, Southern Gas. Again, these gold pages break it up fantastically. This is a very important one, which I love this page. Bermans and Nathans, the film costumers. Obviously, they did all the costumes for Superman. Very proudly supplied the costumes for Superman. Costume designer was obviously Yvonne Blake. Have the address there. It's no longer there. I mean, the shop is there, but still not under that name, and not anything to do with costumers anymore. But it's still there. You can visit it if you come to London. So as we go through, same again, some more advertisements, food advertisements, petrol advertisements. And then you start getting to the good stuff. So obviously, as we know, the picture was dedicated to Geoffrey Unsworth, cinematographer, who died shortly after making the film. This here is the program that was released, or that you could get in cinemas. So it's very similar to that. You've got cast order of appearance there. Basically, all the people that worked on the movie. So this has already been released, or will be released, as a separate thing. But it's lovely to have it in the program for the premiere. Marlon Brando there, Gene Hackman, and there's our iconic pose. I mean, look at these photos. And the booklet itself is in absolutely fabulous condition. And the other cast: Margot Kidder, Glenn Ford, Ned Beatty, Trevor Howard, Jackie Cooper, Valerie Perrine. And the list goes on. A little bit about them. And the producers: Alexander Salkind, Ilya, Richard Donner, Pierre Spengler. And also a great piece there of John Williams, composer, John Barry, production design, Yvonne Blake, costumes, Geoffrey Unsworth, Trial of the Traitors of the Planet Krypton, Aaron Slaminsky there. So nothing new, as we know today. It would have been new at the time, obviously. It would have been amazing to see this in colour. But I love this strip here, this red, yellow, blue sort of in-flight strip, which is different. And it says there, as you know, they're filmed back to back. Next year, Superman 2. This is another page that I love. Pinewood Studios advertisement. Chris stuck in the middle there in the suit, which I think is a great advert for that. Once again, we get into more advertisements, more gold pages, but I don't think there's anything else Superman related in here. What have we got there? Get your Superman stickers here, make a fast buck. You know, so I mean, it's kind of nice to see old adverts. Capital Radio, in tune with London. Weetabix, you know, all a little nod to Superman in all the. That's another great thing there. That's obviously some of the flying scenes were filmed with the Zoptic camera that was invented for the movie. So it's great to see that have a mention in there. I think the rest of it is just advertisements all the way through there. But a very, very nice, another great thing there, look, with Geoffrey Unsworth. Brilliant. So that's that. But what's even better than having this is it came when I bought it with this, and I don't know anybody else in my fandom who has this really. So there is the ticket. Sorry, I knocked your tripod there. There's the ticket. Stalls, row D, black tie event, seat 7. So it actually comes with the ticket that was used by whoever attended. And it says there, look, 7:15 for 8. Please be seated by 7:45. And you can see the ticket stub has been torn off the bottom there. I mean, what a great thing to have with that. But it gets better than that. This here is the parking instructions to attend the event. I mean, even that's got an S on it. It's great. And this I've not seen anywhere else. So it tells you about the Empire Theatre, Leicester Square, traffic instructions, pedestrians, setting down, cars, parking, how to get there. The performance ends at 10:20 approximately. So you've got all of the parking instructions there as well, which I didn't know this and this was in here when I bought this. I bought this from eBay and it cost me £25. These two things were folded up inside of the booklet, and I had no idea they were in there. So you imagine my surprise when I opened these up. And not only did this fall out, which I was not expecting to get, this falls out as well. And this is incredibly rare. I mean, you can find this book occasionally, and I've seen it £50 plus, £80 plus. I think the highest one I saw was £150. So if you can get hold of this premiere book, then great. You know, that's really good. But to get these with it is very, very, very rare. So I am delighted to have this in my collection. Such an important thing on an important day. Back in '78, I was 4, so this was nothing to me. But today, obviously, owning this, it means everything to me. So it's a great piece. Just, you know, again, I've spoken before about £4,000 statues and things that are given to you, and you know, it doesn't matter the cost, and it doesn't matter the worth either. It's what it means to you. And yes, the £4.5 grand statues, and they all mean a lot to me, but this also means a lot to me for 25 quid. And the paperweight from Superman Returns that someone gave me, they gave it to me and said, "We heard you're a Superman fan, here you go." That means a great deal to me. You know, no particular value, but value in sentimental terms and into kindness that people show you. So there you have it. This is the original program ticket and parking instructions for the premiere of Superman the movie in '78 in December with the Queen in London. A fantastic item. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Just before I go, I will be in Milton Keynes on Saturday next week, 25th. There's a group of us getting together to tour the filming locations of Superman 4 all through Milton Keynes, and we're going to the Sci-Fi Museum in the afternoon. I don't think I'm going to be filming anything because I want to enjoy the day and not be tied up documenting it. I shall take some pictures and they'll probably be up on my Facebook page, but as a video for the channel goes, there probably won't be one. There may be, I don't know. We'll see how we go. So if you happen to be in Milton Keynes next week, that'd be great to see you. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, which I really hope you did, because it's a very special item, this one, so I was really excited to share it with you. Hit the like button, that'd be great. Subscribe if you will, that would help the channel grow, and I would really appreciate it. And hit the notification bell, and then you'll be aware of my next uploaded videos. Hope you're enjoying the summer, both in the UK and around the world. And thanks very much for all your support. It does mean a great deal to me. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.